Hello! I finally figured out how to set everything to what I need to set it to. But hi. Little bit of a recap for people. Last time I decided to take on Bugsy and he killed four Pokemon. Because of really dumb crit chance. And also because of Fury Cutter. So rest in peace to the 4 team members that just got absolutely blasted. In fact, I could even say who they were. It was Arisla, our Hoot Hoot, Yashikami, our Larvitar, who I really didn't want to lose, Heartfair, which was the Spinnerack, and Vigilante G, who we had for exactly 40 minutes. Well, probably a little longer than 20 minutes, but yeah, the Spearow. So overall, better track record than I normally have about the second gym. Usually, like I said before, about the third gym is when everything just kind of like falls apart because of really dumb decisions. But I hope to turn that around. I hope to actually get further than I normally do. Actually, I think the furthest Nuzlocke I did do was Brilliant Diamond. Just like normal Brilliant Diamond, no like ROM hack or anything like that. Where I got to the league and the first Elite Four member just blasted me with crits. So, but no more. Today is Tuesday, which means it's going to be the bug catching contest. So the main goal is we're gonna go to Goldenrod and we're gonna go north to the bug catching contest and not die, and we're gonna catch a Pokemon in the bug catching contest. And whoever that is whoever it is, and that'll be our thing. What is good, Sajochi? Hello, Julian. Hello, welcome. I'm very good. How are you doing today? As I go, oh yeah, I gotta do the dumb puzzle here. Ilex Forest. Ooh, put Silver Fox in the front because we want to catch this Pokemon. Now the question is, it's probably gonna pull up a random. Okay, I'm gonna headbutt a tree. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna headbutt a tree. Grab a Pokemon from here. That'll be our Ilex Forest encounter. Keep doing it. Heck yeah, bug type your favorite type. I like bug type too. I actually knew somebody who did monotype bug type teams back when I used to play on basically early showdown. That's another Hoot Hoot. Do I want to get this? Or do I want to just take the, like, we'll pass. It's a duplicate. We've already caught it before and we could try a different Pokemon. I'm gonna take the pass on this one. We already had a Hoot Hoot. So this won't count towards our encounter. Just like the rules say, because I've already caught it. Yeah, I used to know somebody that did monotype like bug teams, and I played monotype dark teams, and we always go head to head. Of course, I won very few games against them because they were much better at the game than I was. You would smash the Hoot? Why would you smash the Hoot? Why would you do that? Okay, come on. I mean, one of these has got to work, right? I'm probably going to have to do a ground encounter. Alright. We're going to try once more. Well, you know what? 5 more tries. Here we go. Exactly. On the next one. You know what? That works. That works out very well. I like Beedrill. We haven't caught a Weedle yet, I don't think. Back when Sleep was super broken. So if you're at night and you use Headbutt on a tree, Julian, because I know you just said Sleep, Pokemon that normally appear in the daytime have can appear at nighttime if you headbutt a tree. If you use headbutt on a tree in second gen games, and they will have the sleep condition. Because they have the sleep condition, that does make them easier to catch. Same thing goes for daytime. Like if you headbutt a tree in the daytime, a Pokemon that normally appears at night could also fall out of the tree, and they'll be asleep. So it works like that. The Hoot wasn't asleep because it normally appears at night. So that's how the day-night mechanics work in this game. Good. Beedrill. And uses its sharp poisonous stings to defeat prey, then takes the victim back to its nest for food, which is what a hornet usually does. Alright, I think we're at Kaiba Boy, who I think during my normal casual playthrough of this game was a Caterpie. Kaiba Boy. Spelled normal. Just double checking, making sure we didn't get anybody new recently. So, all right, that is the Ilex Forest encounter done. If we had a Hootooth, and I was like, we'll go with something else. Also, we got Azalea done. Nice. Okay. Time to do this stupid puzzle. I don't even think I need to talk to this guy to start this puzzle. I could have got a Venonat. You would call it the bee. I would normally like give Pokemon goofy nicknames like that as well, or just like simple things. But because this is streamed, and also because this is it incentivizes people to subscribe. If you're a recent subscriber and you show up on my recent subscriber list, you get named after a Pokemon. And I do apologize if you happen to faint. Oh no, I can't leave. Come on. Let me through! Probably could have used a repel. How can I not run away from this owl? You know what? Mr. Owl. You're faster than me, that's why I can't run. Just gonna have to murder it. I should lead with Gareth, actually. But just as an example, this Cubone, if I was just going to name it whatever, I would have just called it Orphan. That's not an original joke. Somebody already made that joke, I'm sure. Alright. You know, I forgot repels. That's on me. That's an Oddish. If I would have won the bug catching contest, I could have turned this Oddish into a Blossom. Well, if I get to the bug catching contest. If I put your name in, I'll get extra luck. You know what? I'll do that. Once we're out of this little forest section here, we'll be on Route 34. So whatever I catch on Route 34, it's going to be named after you. I think Route 34 is where Ditto can appear, so... not one of the best Pokemon in Generation 2. Oh, damn it. Alright, I forgot. So, approach from the top. Paris. I like the remake version of this puzzle because it's like you gotta step on a branch and then just sneak up behind it. This one you just gotta chase it over to the guy. Alright, so we gotta block you. Okay, yeah, we got it. Done. Easy. And then you give me... cut. So cut is a bug type move, which means we get some decent coverage. I'm gonna give it the fat sack. We're gonna keep... No, we're gonna get rid of sleep powder. Want to use more poison powder in the future. And we're off! Alright, now I just gotta get out of this forest. Which I kind of wish worked like a Viridian Forest, where there was just grass. Instead of it just being like a cave. It's like, oh, Pokemon are just everywhere. Okay, cool, whatever. Ooh, item. Give. That'll be very useful. I'm gonna teach our new Beedrill friend. Just some fun stuff. I forgot there was a pond here, but there was no way I was going to get over here to find, like, a Magikarp. Alright. Almost there. What about Repelled? I'll get them in the next area. I can mostly dodge the tall grass and get to the department store, which is really the more important thing. And I got some stuff I can sell. Like, I could sell the X items, because I can't use them. It's literally, hard mode will not let me use the bag. But it's a short forest. I think you give me something, right? Making Pokedex must be hard. Try Sweet Scent. There we go. Do you give me anything? Feed a Shrine Honor and a Protector. It was Watch Over the Forest. I think it must be Grass type. I mean, you're kind of right. Alright. Route 34. Immediately, let's go. Congrats, Julian. You are now a Grimer. If I catch it. Which, I'm gonna. Gonna send out our friend Silver Fox. That's fair. I think I could do this and not really worry. Yeah, we can do this for a little bit. Just don't crit. Ah! You know, I'm just gonna throw a Great Ball. I got one. We're not gonna deal with that. Uh-oh. Well, at least the berry kicked in. Alright, get in... one more headbutt. Alright. And then we'll swap to... I think I have... Yeah, I got a couple poison types on the team. I got a lot of poison types. We'll switch to Dragoon. Who's really only here to just soak attacks for the most part. And use. I should go through and, like, fight all of these trainers to get as much money as I can. We are at the section where we should start getting like 1,000 Poke apiece. When 2 of these Pokemon's bodies are combined together, new poisons are created. That's not fun. Alright, Julian. Welcome. Welcome to the grime. Alright. Go away, Liz. Oh, you thought you called Tanya. My name isn't Tanya. It's never been Tanya. Never. I'm pretty sure. Use another of these poison cure berries so we don't take the passive poison damage. And I think I actually have... I have a Rattel. Alright, so... what we're gonna do... just gonna dodge all the trainers, get to the next area, and do a roster change. I could have grabbed the egg. I might go grab the egg. Alright. So, got a bug catching contest. I want to get to the bug catching contest, but I'm going to need somebody to be a little strong and just kind of like carry through the route. And I also need somebody who's not going to immediately kill the Pokemon I want to catch. So let's see, who do we got? Keep you. Dragoon will keep. Silver Fox. Actually, Silver Fox works for False Swipe, so we're going to keep you. Let's deposit Nuclear for now. And let's deposit Dragoon. Dragoon's going to probably be useful for Whitney. But Whitney also has Rollout. So we don't worry about that. We just want to get to where we gotta go. But I feel like since Julian's here, let's bring Julian out. And let's get Drago to evolve. Why not? Alright, it's time to feed a bunch of candies to everybody. Get everybody all in where we need to go. Because this area is gonna kind of be rough. Alright, what is the cap? Probably 21? Yes. Get rid of regular scratch. Heck yeah! I usually try to keep people that are at least watching on the team. I think that's fair. Acid is actually pretty good low level. Bite, Poison Sting, we want to keep that. Leer rep. Let's drop Leer. I don't know when Eagle puts full to evolve. I think it's like level 28. No, I didn't even check. Yeah, 21 is the cap right now. I like how hard mode enforces the level cap. I like that. It's such a good little thing. Oh, I should probably, while I have everybody here, I deposited you. Primer. Picking Julian. We deposited you. I mean, you're gonna turn into Alright, yep, that's all the changes. Focus energy plus everything else is just gonna be super fun. Stun Spore. Stun Spore over Poison Powder, because in this gen it hits everything. This. What? Hey, look at that! Acid. Get rid of growth. Alright. Now Julian. Let's see if it turned into a muck. Sludge. Drop Disable. I could check to see when everybody evolved. I have the power to do that by going into the Pokedex. It's just a lot of pressing A at this point. It's gonna take a little while. Grab a snack. Grab a snack if you do that. Wow, learns Tackle at level 15. What a world. Greatest Pokemon, by the way. Here we go. Nice evolution. Learns Gust and Bite. Alright. Let's go to the bug catching contest. We don't need to really explore everything else here. Because nobody's going to evolve anyways. Alright, we gotta fight at least one person, so it's gonna be this guy over here. Gareth in the lead, that's okay. Alright. How did I actually dodge everybody? How did I manage that? Alright, bug catching contest. So, you know, same Nuzlocke rules. If it's a Pokemon that I either have, which let me just go check our bug types. Right now it's Kaiba Boy. I think that's the only bug type. We did have a Spinarak. The Spinarak perished. But, same thing. If it's a Pokemon that I've already got, I can try again, but essentially the first Pokemon that I encounter in this contest, I'm going to need to try to capture. And we're going to use our Silver Fox and the False Swipe to bring it down. So that means the bug catching contest is on today. Rules are simple. Using one Pokemon. Would you like to do this? Uh-oh. That's fine with me. Let's just get it. Alright. Here we go. So do I do this grass? Or do I do the big grass? Small or big? I choose big grass. Watch it be a Caterpie. I had to open my mouth. I was incapable of saying anything else. It's a Caterpie. Alright. Did I forget to heal at the Pokemon Center? Alright. Bigger is better. Yeah. Not in this case. This is the national park. This is the national park encounter. A Caterpie. Crawls into foliage. This is what I have to deal with. I think it has me go over here, so just go in here. About 19 minutes left. Finish now? Yeah. This Pokemon isn't gonna get me to Sunstone, unfortunately. Pokefan William, who caught a Pinsir. I didn't win. It's always like a Scyther or something. Another Pinsir. Alright. Route 34 caught. Didn't get anything. Is there an encounter in Goldenrod? There's no encounter in Goldenrod or Radio Tower. I didn't get anything on Route 35, but the National Park is done. You know, when you play Red and Blue, you did a bug catching contest. There's no bug catching contest in Red and Blue. The bug was a weird rectangle that gave me a lot of candy, but I think I want... You're talking about missing. Good job, Nuclear. Hello, welcome. One day I'm going to figure out how to get YouTube thing to pop in the display on chat as well. Oh yeah, it's time to name the Caterpie Bork of Truth. That's the next name on the list. Bork of True. Bork of True. Alright. By the way, I didn't mention it last time, but Avatar is really cool. I did not make any of the art that you see on the screen. My whole image, the initial drawing was made by my good friend Nex. I've talked about Nextless a lot before on my streams and on my channel. He's been my best friend for like decades. Not decades, basically like over a decade. But basically does all of my channel art. I go to him for everything that I want. And then what you see here is a redraw in a comic book style that was done by Fat Sack Fails. Actually, you know, let me give them both a shout. Let me give him a shout out because I know he streams. So Fat Sack Fails is the one that did this, the talking puppet that you see, my PNG tuber. Yeah. Yeah, I know a lot of people that do art, and I can't draw. For the life of me, I cannot draw. Ask anybody. The best thing that I can muster is like a couple of shapes. You heard your name and you appeared. Hey, Fat Sack. Immediately summoned. Yes. Just. Alright, let's, you know what, Silver Fox, you get a little bit going. Next doesn't stream, so, of course, like, or else I would shout him out, but yeah, that's all my art. Oh, is that an Alolan Persian? No, it is not, it's just a regular one, just a regular Persian. Alright, who's the Route 35 encounter? We shall see. This is cheap. This is cheap. How dare you do this to me, game? How dare? That one person sitting on the bench has a weird color, so he thought it was one. No, they don't add any new. I got it! I got it! No, I don't love teleport. I got it with a regular... Don't you love the one ball hype? Oh, hit the Titan itself so that it can teleport away when it senses danger, even if it is asleep. Oh my god. Oh my god. You know what? And it's actually perfect because the next name on the list is Miracle. This is so fitting. Oh man. Okay, I think it's time for a little bit of a roster change. Is this Route 35? Am I on Route 35? I'm on Route 35, yeah. Okay. It's a Christmas miracle, yes. It's basically, who do I want to take into the Whitney fight? And I need to farm up some money, actually. Because Whitney, I feel like I'm going to need some items. And there is a place to buy berries. I could buy regular berries. I think I could buy stronger berries as well. I think it's just regular berry in Gen 2, but I can get some berries. And some TMs. I think some TMs are going to be useful. So it's going to be a money stream today. It's just going to be me fighting trainers, getting some money. Oh, hey, so that's a surprise. And you evolve. Look at you with all your glory. Alright, we do need to do a roster change because there are some people that are watching this stream. You're going to change. We're going to use Fat Sack in the front, just in case we have to fight somebody now. Yeah, I knew it. Behold the graceful ball dexterity. I did say I have to fight people. I gotta get some money. Yeah, we're in Goldenrod, baby. Alright, do some of that Razor Leaf. That's not what I want. There's technically a way to get infinite money in this game at this point. Not sure if it works in this hack. Probably doesn't. I don't remember how to do the infinite money. Well, thing is, like, I could just use the infinite money cheat, but that's cheating, you know? You usually have to pay extra for the ball dexterity. No. This is a well thought out stream. Okay, listen. We don't go to toilet humor. We go to toilet humor all the time. There's a shop that only appears on a certain day that sells your rare items like pearls and nuggets, but for like half their sell price. That's the secret shop, and that only appears at like a random chance at the top of the department store. Or something like that, and then you resell them at the department store. Oh, you're talking about in the underground. Yeah, I don't remember where that happened, but I'm not sure if that's in this game. Feel like an electric attack is coming. And I can't just call up Mom and be like, Mom, can you wire me, like, 100 of my dollars that you have for some reason. Which, okay, anybody that has played, like, either the original Gen 2 games, like Gold, Silver, Crystal, or the remakes, before going to the Pokemon League, do you ever just go up to your mom and be like, give me all of the money that you stored? You didn't do the trick, but that's what you read on Bulbapedia. I don't think it's on the US version. Ah, 640, right there. And look, Wade wants to talk to me. How many Ice Punch TMs do you have lying around? Alright, this guy has Magmar. We'll punch a Magmar with some Gareth. Who, when I finally learned Surf, the most broken move, that's what all my money is saved for, to buy as many Elemental Punch TMs as possible. You know, simple man. Simple man. Understandable. Look, I see punch and a neuron activates. I understand. Water gun. I'm gonna get burned. This is where I get burned. Right here. You know, I'm right 50% of the time, because that's the rate that you get burned by those moves. I should know. I looked at well, I got Antidote. Hitmonchan with all the punches, pre-physical special split. Yes, it was truly, truly beautiful. And it didn't make a lot of kick moves. I think like Gen 1, the only kick moves were double kick and mega kick. Those were your options. I don't wanna... You know what? We're gonna just stay out. So we don't take any more. Fire Punch. Jump kick and high jump kick. You're right. I keep forgetting those exist because they suck. What good is a move that's like, did you miss? Okay, die. Although if they had no guard, it would be cracked. But we don't have abilities in this gen. That's next generation. Look at these antidotes. Look at these antidotes. Actually, Gen 1 high jump kick and jump kick only deal 1 damage in recoil if you miss. Not sure how it works in 2. I think they fixed it in 2. In 2, it actually does it based off of a percentage of your health. But also in Generation 2, tick damage was a lot stronger than it is in the later generations. I believe dealing a 10th of your HP. Didn't that carry over to Gen 2 for compatibility? No, I don't think so. There were a lot of fixes that did come in on Gen 2. The only thing that changed is... Yeah, they fixed it for the GBA games. You know, we could all just like look it up. In fact, I'm now intrigued. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go to Pokemon DB, which tends to... No, let's go to Bulbapedia. Bulbapedia. Apparently in Gen 8, it's 1/8 of the damage you would have done you take. Yeah, that's not good. Jump kick. So yeah, jump kick, power 70, the user crash for 1 damage. Gen 2, they fixed it to where it'll deal 1/8 of the damage you would have dealt. Look it up, like in a book, like for nerds? Yes! Yes, I implore you, like, if you make a claim, like, I might just look it up for myself if I'm making the claim, but if you make a claim, you provide a source and you provide some facts, okay? That's how it works. That's how it should work. The current version, if you miss, you take half your health straight. Yes. That is how it works currently. Because recoil is usually based off of the damage you would have done, or the damage you do, but high jump kick and jump kick don't have that. So they just make it, oh, you just lose this. Lose this much HP. Have fun. Good luck. Go screw yourself. Julian, it's time for you to go on a little adventure and start hitting people. Like this guy. I will say that in normal play comp, high jump kick is not really an awful move since the reward is worth the risk. Yes, it is. It is worth the risk. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We just out here providing sources for our claims? Okay, Mr. Academy. Yes! I'm not gonna sit here and pretend. I'm not repeating that, Julie. Your time has come, yes. But in Nuzlocke, unless you have way to boost your accuracy, it's never worth taking. It's too bad that almost every mon that gets high jump kick gets close combat anyways. They should make high jump kick 150 power. You know, why would you make high jump kick about the same power as a hyper beam? Is my question. Like, I can agree giving it some more power would be reasonable. Like, right now, current generation, it is 100 power. Actually, that is more than reasonable. That is way more than reasonable. Oh, gotta run. That's why I always keep a flying type on hand. Root for missing is insane, so it makes sense it would be very powerful. Oh, I'm looking at regular jump kick. What is high jump kick? High jump kick. 130. It's 20 less than freaking let's see, just make it a one-hit KO. Also, not that many mon even get the move. Okay, Nuclear. I'm gonna need you to understand like a couple of things with me, okay? Just take it from somebody who has gone through the gambit of trying to balance Pokemon. Not just like the Pokemon itself, but also moves and stuff like that. The fighting type is one of, for a while, was one of the best offensive types in the game. Alright, it deals super effective damage to one of the best defense, actually two of the best defensive types in the game. Steel being the best defensive type overall. Also hits rock, also hits ice, and also hits normal types. Yeah, that feeling when fairy exists. Yes. Now keep in mind, there is this thing called same type attack bonus. Okay? Same type attack bonus gives any move that a Pokemon, like if a Pokemon shares, a 50% power boost. Alright? Normal types are the worst defensive type in the entire game because they deal neutral damage across the field, except they are resisted by two of the best defensive types in the game, and also cannot touch one type, which is the ghost type. Fighting type, again with all the covers that they have, means high jump kick at 130 power is still better than a regular normal stab hyper beam. Just overall. And the only Pokemon that seem to learn it are Pokemon that are fighting types. All that math is too much for me to pay attention to. Well, I have to know it. There is one Pokemon that isn't a fight. Two Pokemon that aren't fighting types. Well, one turns into a fighting type. That learns high jump kick. 3. Cinderace. An exception being Scorbunny as well, but we're not going to there. Serena and Lopunny, but Lopunny Mega evolves into a fighting type. But still, it's still decent coverage. Despite, like, the drawback. And yes, Nuclear, I will die on this hill. I will actually die on this hill. I know Dodrio got a lot better when it got regular jump kick. It did. But we're talking about high jump kick, which is the 130 base power move. Which is still a good move. Now, if we go into abilities, any Pokemon with no guard with high jump kick, no guard is normally on Pokemon that are already fighting types. And that itself is terrifying. Oh, hey, look, it's Blue Pikachu. Sounds like something that Fat Sack is going to destroy. Nomon gets the combination high jump kick and no guard at the moment, though. Yep, you're correct on that. That might be a deliberate choice. It might be one of those things where they forgot, which happened. Time to get Pheromosa no guard. I mean, I could make it happen. They should just reboot the series. You only get 5 Pokemon, 1 attack. That's it. There actually is something kind of like that. Fat Sack. Somebody made like the Gen 1 games in a 3D environment. Let's just make the busted Pokemon even more busted. Hell yeah. But there was somebody that made the Gen 1 games as a 3D game, like a 3D exploration game. But because it would take a long time to program all the moves, it was like every Pokemon gets like the basic tackle attack and then 1 move of their type. So, really, really cool proof of concept. I don't remember the link for it, but it is something that I think about. I would love to see, like, I would actually like to see something like more complete on that. Just not like the weird ones that we got. They made it in Unity, I think. Ledge. Oh, when everything was like a 50-50. By the way, why do I know about all of these like percentage chance on moves? Oh, hey, cool. You remember that one Pokemon fan game where you got to play as the Pokemon? All they had done was the lab and the area outside plus a few months, but it got cease and desist by the Pokemon Company. That's what sucks a lot. It's like we get a lot of these cool fan ideas, and you know, most of the time it's just like a proof of concept, right? Not really a full game. The luck. You told me. Yes, exactly, Julian. Julian's already proven to be like a really, really good addition to the team. Okay. How much money did we earn? Alright, 4K. We need berries, which are sold here. Because the smith was like, hey, you know what should be here? The ability to purchase berries. And they're not expensive. Like, I get one to restore power points. Get one for self-curing status conditions, which I don't think I really need. I think I just need the regular berry for now. Oh. We'll get 10 of these. On an unreal note, you're playing Infinite Fusion. I get so frustrated by that. If we want to talk about like difficulty spikes, I know Nuclear, me and you have talked a little bit about this in the past when it comes to Pokemon Coliseum. How Pokemon Coliseum has a crazy difficulty spike. Infinite Fusion is another one of those games that has like a crazy difficulty spike just out of nowhere. And that's because of a lot of the combinations that happen. There are some really dumb and broken combos. Plus, I don't think the damage formula is really working, but I couldn't tell. You were doing Nuzlocke and noticed they implemented level caps finally. Decided to grind the level cap and, well, now it's too easy. Ah. Well, you could be playing this right now. Like Classic Gen 2, where crits are everywhere and they hurt. Decided to use debug mode to set your Pokemon's level back down closer to the trainer's level. Okay. That sounds reasonable. I need to remove some items. Alright. That's the only one I need. Silver Fox might not be too useful. I don't have anything that could actually harm Whitney. That's the problem. You only did grind it so much. That's on hard mode. The trainer's levels are sometimes absurdly high for no reason. That's what I'm talking about. I'm playing it on hard mode, not a Nuzlocke. And there are too many random level jumps on the trainers in this game. Mm-hmm. Where's the... Is this the TM corner? I think this is the TM corner. This is the X item. Oh, speaking of... Get rid of these. I can't use you. 1,500! $2,500! And I can't use revives. Oh, 750. You're doing randomized, you just beat Brock, and he had level 14 cap. First trainer Mount Moon has a level 16 fully evolved Mons. Alright, are you the TM corner? No. Although that's useful to know. What do you mean we're rich? You're just on my team, fat sack. Pokemon don't use money. Come on. That's ridiculous. This is the punch move. It's the punch move. It's a punch move. The only thing here is the punch moves. There's also a guy with a level 18 Grimer in normal play at the end of the cave, and it's ended at least 2 of your runs in the past. All I need is punch. All I need is ice punch. And fire punch. And I want to keep the ether. I have a moonstone. Why do I have this? I don't have anybody that can evolve with a moonstone right now. Can't sell those. How much can I sell this for? 500. Get out of here. I'm selling the ether. It's not even going to get me close. If you want to play a hack that has bad difficulty balance, you play Pokemon Flare. I've heard about that one. I'm not too sure if I played it before. But Gareth is learning Ice Punch. Essentially Fire Red, but you played in reverse because the first leader is Blaine and you go backwards through the region. That actually sounds fun. It probably isn't, but it sounds actually fun. Alright, Fire Punch. Let's see who can learn it. Silver can learn Fire Punch, but so can Julian. And you know what? Julian is watching, so I guess Julian learns how to punch with a fist of flame. Get rid of get rid of poison gas. We're gonna go a random chance on statuses. There is a small but not impossible chance that you have read your massive rant and you had on that game. I actually never have. If you would like to reiterate this rant right here in my chat right now, you are free to do so. You wanted to also create reverse fire red hack, but you don't really know how to hack. Coding isn't your thing. I think there's tools that make it easier. Like, to be honest, there are tools that make it easier. Weird Team Sajochi, your successes are my successes. Your failures are all me. Okay, thank you, Fat Sack. I appreciate that. I'm so glad we're in this together until I mess up. You know what? You're gonna stay in, and I'm sending you out first in the Whitney fight. Okay? And you're gonna have to carry us. The rant is like 12 paragraphs long. Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't need a whole video essay about why the Team Flare, the Pokemon Flare hack is bad. I struggle to say like any hacks or like anything fan made is bad, because what do I know about that stuff? I don't know how to make ROM hacks either. I'm just a guy, right? Look, when you mess up, you die. I mean, these are the stakes, you know? Alright, we're also going to deposit Silver Fox. Alright, and we are going to take out... Dragoon. We're gonna take out Nuclear. Actually, it's like 7 to 8 paragraphs. Wow, I'm glad you went back to just reassure me. Just making sure that I understand that it's not as long as you initially made it out to be. Feel like we're probably gonna get away with Loft with the water ground. Alright. You could drop a link. I'm sorry, I don't have link. I don't have links enabled. Nuclear, I typically don't. Just DM it to me. DM it to me on Discord. You know who I am. The stakes you set yourself and could ignore, but I won't. I'm not gonna ignore the stakes. You are very smart. Yeah. Yeah. Look, it's not anything against you. I just don't want people spamming it. Yeah, you can also share it on Discord. You can share it on my server. Hold on, let me get this for you. Boom. That's how you could go to my Discord, and you could bother everybody with this. Wow, that's a whole comment on the Pokemon community forums, isn't it? We're gonna look at that later. If I wanted to try to hack, I wouldn't recommend reading the rant. Maybe I'll actually like it. You wouldn't know. You don't know what I like. I could say what I like. Oh wow, immediately after that. But in reality, do I even know what I like? I don't know what I like. Some salesman told me that. I like Pokemon. But do I? I know I do a lot with Pokemon lately. Actually, it's like some of the only content on my channel. I would love to branch out, but I think I'm stuck here. I'm kidding, though. I really like Pokemon. It's an obsession that has stuck with me since I was a child. And now I'm doing multiple things with it. Fan game mods and other community-made stuff always gets a pass for me. Even if you don't particularly like it myself, Even if I don't particularly like it myself, somebody put the time and effort into making something and putting it out there. Exactly. That's kind of like how I feel on that. Like, I don't know how to do that. Somebody else did that. Why am I gonna, like, take a dump on it, right? Why am I gonna badmouth it when I myself don't know what to do? Now, granted, I'm not saying that I wouldn't give criticism. Criticism and feedback is useful in order to make better things, right? But would I tear something apart? Only if it has actually offended me, which is a rarity when it comes to, like, creative works. What? I forgot that the Pokemon evolved at this level. Where was I? Magnitude. You may not get with it, but it's still cool. Critique is important. Yes. It's very rare to find a Pokemon hack that is outright offensive. Very rare. Very rare, yes. You're correct. Mudslap is a good one. Water gun. Let's get rid of water gun. Alright. And nuclear. Sweet Kiss. I think that causes confusion. Let's get rid of metronome so you don't blow yourself up. Where was I, though, on my little rant while I was doing all this? But basically, I can really like a hack, like a ROM hack. I play a lot of them. It's probably like one of the main things that I do play is ROM hacks. I like ones that add a little bit more difficulty into a game that is, you know, well known for not being a difficult game. Pokemon, by any means, is not a difficult game to play. It's meant to be extremely accessible to as many people as possible, young and old, you know? But I can have some... Spite. Only one thing you can think of is Clover. You try... Well, Clover's not really a hack. It's more of a fan game, but you try to play it but stopped playing because you thought it was poorly balanced. Not sure you could even play it these days because the actual content of the hack is very much not your thing. I think I actually said this the other day because somebody also was talking about Clover. I think Clover is one of the best and possibly the worst shitposts of a fan-made game. There's a lot of really cool and neat ideas in it when it comes to the story and just kind of like the theming of it. There's also some very odd picks on the story side. But these are just from like little snippets. I actually haven't played Clover myself, but I saw the snippets. Again, you know, just like from everything that I heard, but you know, Thonamons are actually cool, but you feel like the majority are just dumb because they're meant to be offensive. Yes. Yes. You know, YouTube's not going to really like me saying this, but the very, very annoying Pokemon, Motherfuck, which is just a fusion of a Graveler, a Golbat, and a Tentacool, and is one of the highest special defense Pokemon in the game, and is also incredibly annoying and always appears. That is something that somebody told me happens because they played Clover. Dragoon, actually, who I have on my team here, who works on Pokemon Tabletop Reunited with me. Oh, Fat Fact, alright, you need to see this. You know, I'll even share it in the YouTube chat as well. Alright, right here. Because of course it's here. I could share links. And for anybody on YouTube who wants the context, here you go. Just take a look at this. Probably one of my favorite concepts Because it is designed to be the most annoying thing possible. While I update the team, I feel like I'm getting distracted and I can't finish a complete thought. Toga P is nuclear. And we brought Dragoon out in place of a snack. Dragoon. Alright. Okay. Wow, I'm actually up a little later than I planned, but let's try to get to Whitney then. I could mostly hold a conversation while I'm doing all of this. So the fastest route is to the left? Yeah, to the left. To the left, to the left. But yeah, wow, thanks, you hate. A. It's... What are you talking about? That's the best Pokemon. It's the greatest one. But yeah, essentially, back to what I was kind of saying before when it comes to, like, hacks and fan games. I'm not an artist. I can't draw. I'm pretty sure if I were to, like, sit down and actually try, I can do that. So I could do it, but it's going to take me a while, and I have other interests besides trying to make art. So I really can't work on art for fan games or fan projects. I can't code for anything. I get bored easy. I tried to go on the coding venture in the past. Not my thing. So I can't do that. Well, what I can do is make an attempt towards balance. Yeah, I've been trying to make this point this whole time and just went on a tangent, but because I did used to actually work on a fan-made Pokemon MMO. I used to write a lot. I actually did used to write a whole lot. I did a lot of the play-by-post role plays and was doing like quest writing, story writing for a whole new region. It was a whole thing. That's like my past on that. Worked with a team of other writers who, I mean, we all had a good time. It was meant to be a good time. And we had artists and we had programmers. But one of the things that we didn't really establish was a balance team. We didn't want to just make, you know, Pokemon but as an MMO. We wanted to actually make it a better competitive environment than we saw in the base game. Let's see, you picked up programming a little bit. You got into it to make fun streams. Yes, I know. People should go to your stream. they'll definitely get more entertainment from your streams than mine. Also because I stream for a very short amount of time. Today's just a rarity where I don't feel tired yet. But what I was saying is, I more or less know how to balance because I had to sit in there and play competitive Pokemon for a while. In order for me to learn how to better balance, I had to go into into an environment that requires you to be able to think in a different way when you play the game. And actually, it does help a little bit with running Nuzlocke. Just in general, Julian gets the Poison Barb. I feel like I'm too much on a tangent, but if I were to try to make a ROM hack today, this is what I'm trying to get to. If I was trying to make a ROM hack today, it's not going to be good. Like, it may have ideas on balance, but it's not going to be a technological marvel. It's not going to really be anything more than a very sad attempt. So if you hear me complain about a hack, it's probably going to be along the lines of what I feel is something that isn't well balanced. Alright. I already said Fat Sack is opening this fight, so. But I'm not going to personally attack anybody because the game is not balanced that well. I'm not going to completely tear down the whole thing because it's not balanced well. I'm going to explain where I feel it kind of falls short on that aspect, but also provide suggestions on how to fix it. And that's kind of like what goes into working on a TTRPG. Any change that I do, like if the new Dex comes out, which is going to come out, we have to consider a lot of things when making our own custom decks for that. Oh, I'm getting thirsty. We have to consider a lot of things here because we're dealing with a different environment when it comes to game balance, and I think I just sent Fat Sack to his death. Never mind, we're good. Gareth, come on out. This Clefairy knows all the elemental punch. Wait, it knows all the elemental punches. Oh, what? Can't be that bad, right? Oh, it's reducing my attack a lot. Okay. You know what? You know what? Serene Grace Clefairy and Gen 2. Well, there's no fairy type in this game, so I don't have to worry. Alright, I guess it's Julian's time. Alright, Julian. Sludge for some big damage because you got that poison barb. It's just double stabbed. Look at that. Look at that. That's perfect. Uh-oh. That's not good. Nah, it's fine. No bind. Well, did you guys know that if Pokemon is using Bind on you, and then they use Constrict, Constrict doesn't miss? I learned that recently. Alright, Julian. We're gonna keep you alive. The luck again. Yep. Alright, you're using Headbutt. Say hello to a ghost. That is insane. Yes. I miss a lot of the old little interactions that the game has. You should make it that if you use Bind and Constrict, okay. No. Never. Never. That's never gonna happen. I forgot Metal Claw, actually. Oh. That was a good old half health. Let's switch over to Gareth, who resists that, and hopefully can get knocked out of the frozen state. I think I need to get hit by a fire move. I should play around crits. It's kind of hard to do that. Seems fair and balanced. Yeah. Like, I can't really predict a crit. They're using Headbutt, right? Okay, here's what we'll do. Swap to this. Now, Whitney may use rollout here, so I'm going to switch to loft. I'm predicting rollout. Okay, yeah, this is going to work out very well. So we're going to drop the accuracy of this really, really dumb cow. Alright, good. Good. That's what we want. We're gonna go for a complete -6. Alright, that's a stomp. So we already know what Whitney's gonna do next. Alright, I think we can still do it. Good. That's 4. 2 more. Don't crit. Don't flinch. Alright, 5 is good. Now we're going to switch to Dragoon. Now, hopefully, we could get this going. And she still hit. Alright. As Grimer, you have low defense. Yes. So I'm not going to swap in, plus you're in the red. And I can't use items. This also means I could get that final, like, -6 accuracy. Do I stay in? I feel like a milk drink's gonna come. Alright, she's definitely got to use milk drink right now, right? Yeah. Exactly what I thought. So we want speed to be lowered. Alright, yeah, spamming that. So, should be using Stomp. Alright, I think Stomp's coming. So, Dragoon. Rollout is next. Lost is really... Yeah, Miltank just... Yep, that's what a Miltank do. That was a crit, but it was a resisted crit. I think I can spam Magnitude. Hopefully we get a high one. That was bad. Loft, I think, is dead. 2. I can't switch into anybody. I could try to switch in. And here's the problem. It's going to be a 4-stack of rollout, but Miltank's accuracy is also -6, so there's a chance. Who do I need the least is the question. I say risk it. We're gonna go for the 2 HP Dream. If Miltank misses, it's a win. I mean, it's a win either way. Also, I do have to worry about finishing off Miltank after. I gotta have someone that's faster, and I think I do have someone that is faster. Let's go! The 2 HP Dream! That's why we stacked the mud slap. Oh. Oh, and then she cried for a while. That's right. Know your place. Oh, I made Whitney cry. Lucky. Yeah, no, that went way better than the Bugsy fight. What? You want a badge? Alright, I forgot. Here's the plain badge. Give me my freaking badge. Do you believe in miracles, people? I definitely believe today, Fat Sack. Use strength outside of battle. It also boosts my Pokemon speed. Oh, you can have this. It's a track. You use it to make your Pokemon do some very weird things because it's funny. I'm gonna go to the Pokemon Center because everybody except Nuclear got hurt. like, look at this. Everyone here at Nuclear was just there for moral support. Oh man, you were very useful. Exactly. The most useful creature alive. You know what? Hold on. If you evolve soon, I'm just gonna give you the level boost. Where are you? Togepi. Let's see. Oh, your friendship needs to be max. Alright, where are you at? We can actually check. You know, actually, I can just give you 2 more rare candies. I think 1 more is actually going to work. Let's see. Bougie Nuclear sitting on throne. Oh, did we win? Yeah. Boom! You're now a Togetic. Anyways. Bart Simpson. Why you gotta call it that? Anyways. I'm gonna go. Because now I'm feeling tired and, you know, I gotta go to sleep for work. Probably not gonna be another stream for a little while because there's a lot going on just generally this week. I mean, this is around the time that the holidays are happening. And well, that's just kind of how it rolls. But hopefully next week looks a little bit more open. But hope everybody enjoyed. It was a fun ride today. And I'll see y'all next time.